From Baltimore, this is the Good Intern Show with your host, John Good. On today's show, I interviewed some employees at Krieger. Welcome to the Good Intern Show episode number 1, the premiere episode. Today, I am talking now with Stacey Herman. She is a director of a post-secondary services. Hey, welcome. Hey, Stacey, welcome to the Good Intern Show. Thank you for being here and talking with me.
Hey, John, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
I'm so good. I'm feeling good. So, can you tell me more about your job here at Krieger?
Sure. So at Kennedy Krieger Institute, as you mentioned, I am the director of post-secondary services. So really what that means is I am the director of project search, core foundations, and also with my colleagues, I lead the neurodiversity at work initiatives here at the Institute. So my main job focuses on our project search program, which you are currently an intern at, which is a 10-month transition to work program with the goal of competitive integrated employment. I also oversee our core foundations program, which is a developmental disabilities administration license agency. We focus on employment services and community development services. So keeping very busy to really be focusing on a state level and national level that we can all work together to increase outcomes for individuals with disabilities around employment and community access.
That's good. That's good, Stacey Herman. And what is your favorite game show?
So another great question. They've revived a lot of game shows these days on television. So Match Game has become a favorite of mine. It's probably because it's on around bedtime and I can watch it right before bed. But when I was younger, I really loved The Price is Right. It was ideal for when school was off, and it was very exciting that you'd be able to watch that show during the day.
Yeah, and have you seen Wheel of Fortune?
I have seen Wheel of Fortune. That has probably also been on for decades, and Jeopardy, which are also two favorites as well.
Yeah, but they became a masterpiece.
They absolutely are a masterpiece, John.
That's pretty cool. And do you have any pets?
I do. I have my dog Sadie, who is a 7-pound blonde-haired, long-hair Lhasa Apso Chihuahua mix. And Sadie is 10 years old, 10, and she's been with me for 9 years now. And it's been exciting. We've been together through 3 apartments, lots of travel trips, and it is definitely a girl's house here.
Wow. I still have a dog named Olivia. Yeah.
How old is your dog?
He's almost, next year he will be 5 years old.
Oh, so just coming out of the puppy stage.
Yes. Yeah. And what makes you laugh the most?
So I really loved this question, John. And this question is, for me, it's all about being in good company, right? Sharing memories and stories and just being around people that make you happy. And right now, during the pandemic and everything with COVID-19, we really need to be around people that are going to lift us up, make us happy, make us laugh. We really need to be laughing and enjoying ourselves and making sure we're taking care of ourselves during these challenging times.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah. So I made a COVID-19 theme song.
Oh, did you record
with my organ?
That's pretty cool. You have to play it for us one of these days.
Yes, and Stacey, thank you again for being the Good Intern Show. It was a great getting to know you better.
Thank you for having me today, John. I was happy to be here, especially for your premiere podcast.
What, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Good Intern Show episode number 2. I am talking now with Miss Dowd. She's a teacher from Krieger High School. Miss Dowd, welcome to the Good Intern Show. Thank you for being here and talking with me.
Hey, John Good. It's so good to be here. Thanks for having me on your show. I'm really excited.
That's very, very well. I've been here. You've been there in the high school back in a long time ago.
Yeah, I've been at the high school for a while now.
Yeah, so can you tell me more about your job here at Kennedy Krieger?
I sure can. I work in the education department of the Kennedy Krieger Institute. I work at the high school. I'm an assistant teacher, so that means that I help out a teacher in a classroom full of students.
Wow, I seen you with me, Trey Foster.
Yeah, I was the assistant teacher for you and for that student as well. Nice memory, John.
Yes, and Zachary Mendelson. Yes, I remember her.
Your good old friend, Zachary. Yep.
The best friends. What is your favorite thing about your job?
But I love so many things about this job, but I would have to say that my very favorite thing is getting to know the special interests and special skills of my students, like your special interest of making podcasts and making videos and putting them on YouTube.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's nice. Would you like to go in the ballpark to watch the baseball game?
I actually do really love going to the Orioles park to see Orioles games. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but watching live games is so much fun. I love all the fun games they put up on the Jumbotrons.
And that's pretty good. And have you seen football?
I do watch some football. I've only been to one live football game, and that was really fun and really different than watching on TV.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you seen the basketball?
Yeah, I love watching basketball. That's my sport that I prefer to watch on TV, but I've also been to a live basketball game, and that was really fun too. They have the best snacks of all the sports to me.
So I have some good news. The Los Angeles Lakers have won the NBA Finals.
That was good news. Wasn't that really nice that they won in the name of the Mamba? Wasn't that sweet?
That was a huge tribute to Kobe Bryant.
It really was. It was such a nice thing to see.
That's nice. And what would you do if you won the lottery?
Oh boy, I would do so many things. I would buy my mom and myself matching giant houses, and then I would pay for a super fancy wedding.
Wow. Yeah. See, I have to tell you, if I won the lottery, I have to move to Orlando, Florida, and get an apartment with my family.
Yeah, would you open your own John Good Studios?
Yes.
I know you would.
More like Disney Fox Studios.
Oh, you would buy Disney Fox Studios? You're planning on winning the biggest lottery ever, huh?
Yeah, that's my opportunity.
That would be a great opportunity, buddy.
I'm going to ask you one last question. What is your favorite Disney Channel TV show?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I love Disney Channel a lot. I think I might have to go with, it's either That's So Raven or Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. They're real close for me. I love them both a lot. What about yours? What's your favorite?
Player Select?
Oh, is that like an old school one of the game shows that they used to have?
Like video game shows like Player Select.
Nice. I know you like the old school shows.
Like some sort of like the YouTubers come to DXP, like Disney Gaming Channel.
Oh.
DUS.
Oh, so this is something new. It has YouTubers on it?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't heard of that. I'm gonna have to check that out, buddy.
So Miss Dow, thank you again for being on the Good Intern Show. It was great getting to know you better.
Thank you so much for having me, John. It's been so great catching up. I've missed you, bud.
I miss you too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Good Intern Show, episode number 3. On today's show, I am talking now with Becca.
Hi, John.
She's a project search coordinator. Becca, welcome to the Good Intern Show. Thank you for being here and talking with me.
I'm excited to be here today, John.
That's good. Can you tell me more about your job here at Kennedy Krieger?
Sure. So I am the project search coordinator here at Kennedy Krieger. And Project Search is an international organization that provides workplace experiences for individuals with disabilities. So what I do is work with the interns and project search staff members to support them in their internship rotations, and also meet with them on a daily basis to work on not only workplace skills, but life skills, communication, and some of those softer skills that are really important when you move out to work in different types of workplaces.
That's good. What is your dream job?
That's a great question, John. When I was younger, my dream job was to be an actress, to be a famous actress on TV. I still think that would be pretty cool. But also really what I want to do is be able to be a professor at a college and help future special education teachers learn techniques and strategies to best support individuals with disabilities.
Well, that's awesome. What two radio stations do you listen in the car the most?
I probably listen to 93.1, the country station. Is that the country
That's
station?
WPOC. Yeah.
WPOC. I listen to that one a lot. And then I listen to 89.7, which is WTMD. And that one is the radio station out of Towson.
Whew, that's good. And that's cool. And I listen to WPOC during bedtime.
Oh, nice. It's a good station.
The traffic segment is giving me a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Like beep beep. Like that. And what celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee?
Ooh, that's a great question, John. I think if I could meet a celebrity at Starbucks, I'd probably want to meet someone like Reese Witherspoon, who's been in a lot of movies, but also has like her own clothing line and things like that. Or someone like Justin Timberlake, same thing, you know? He has his music, he's in some movies, but he's also got some other entertainment things going on. But I'd want to talk to them about how they manage it all.
Becca, thank you again for being on the Good Intern Show. It was great getting to know you better.
Thanks for having me, John. And I'm looking forward to hearing your first podcast.
Welcome to the grand finale of the Good Intern Show. This is the last interview of the staff employees at Kennedy Krieger. And we're here, I'm talking now with Dr. Schlager. He's a president and CEO in Kennedy Krieger Institute. Dr. Schlager, welcome to the Good Intern Show.
Thank you, John. It's great to be here.
Yeah, that's great to you too. Thank you for being here and talking with me.
It's a pleasure. Been looking forward to it.
So, can you tell me more about your job here at Kennedy Krieger?
Well, the job of president and CEO of Kennedy Krieger is a big one. So we do many things at Kennedy Krieger. We do patient care. We have a hospital and see lots of patients in offices. We do research. We have schools. We train lots of people to learn how to be doctors and psychologists and therapists and other types of professions. So my job is to oversee the whole thing and to champion the Institute out in the community in front of people who might want to give us some support, whether it's people in the state government or federal government or people in the community. My job is really fascinating and expansive, and I love it.
Wow, that's real. And what else, Dr. Schlager?
Well, I get to think a lot about what's going to happen next for the Institute. So what we call strategic planning. what are we going to be doing 5 years from now and 10 years from now to keep moving us forward so that we can do all the wonderful work that we do. So I get to think big, like big ideas, and I love doing that as well.
That's great. What motivates you to work hard?
Well, I think that I'm one of those people that just feels really good when I'm working hard. I like the way it feels. So that's always been the case. But when it comes to working hard on behalf of the Institute, that's an easy one. I think that what we do is really special. I think that it's unique. I'm really proud to be part of it. And so every day I wake up and think, what do I get to do today? And then I get started to work hard every single day. So it feels good, and it's a great cause that makes it all work.
Then I have to work harder. So anyway, thanks for answering the question. So have you ever played any sports lately?
Well, not as much lately as I would have liked to. I coach still. I coach hockey. Actually, this year, for a couple of reasons, I'm not coaching, but it's the first year in many years. But I played baseball and hockey and basketball my whole life. I stopped playing hockey about 7 or 8 years ago when my son started playing hockey. So then I turned into a coach. But I love sports. It's a really important part of feeling good, exercising, being with other people. I love it.
That's pretty cool. And thank you, Dr. Schlager, again, for being in the Good Intern Show. And it was great getting to know you better. Same
for me. Thanks, John. I appreciate it and look forward to the next shows, the next Good Intern shows.
So that concludes for staff employees at Kennedy Krieger and at the Good Intern Show. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all next time on the brand new edition of the Good Intern Show.